Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris. Hope you had a great weekend. Did you miss me? I ain't really post because I was in VA Beach with the family, man. Just trying to get some good quality family time, man, and just clear my mind, guys. Been having a lot going on, man, and I just need to just get away from everything for a little bit. And it was really rejuvenating, man. Got a little bit of a tan here. I don't know, you probably can't tell, but the missus definitely did. But it was good, man. I got to, just get away from everything for a little bit. And you need that sometime in life. But that's not what we came here to talk about, man. But first of all, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. Support the channel, man. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, so let's talk about this thing, man. Kevin Durant. As time is winding down and this whole free agency things, the teams are trying to really shape out their roster. Kevin Durant is one of these big names, man, that's on the market. Kevin Durant still wants out. So I think part of Brooklyn thought process was, let's wait a little bit. Maybe he'll change his mind, it's being reported that Kevin Durant still wants out, which means your fantasy of keeping him around and kind of massaging his back, or however you want to say this, I don't want that to come off wrong, but to try to keep him there, be like, hey, man, this is a good place for you. It's not gonna work. He seemed to be adamant, man. He wants out, according to reports. Now, also according to reports, the Boston Celtics have jumped in this thing, man, and they offered Jaylen Brown, White, and some picks for Kevin Durant. Brooklyn said no. All right, Brooklyn like, no, hell no. That ain't enough. We want a deal to be struck has to be Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, maybe even another player, and some draft picks. So they want this haul for Kevin Durant. And Boston, I don't know what they counterpunch was. Me personally, to me, if I'm Boston, I'm looking at this thing, man, and I go, because if you do that, let's say you gave up Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, let's throw White in there, and some picks for Kevin Durant, what do you have left? You got Grant Williams, a couple other guys, but then you got Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant. So, that's a hell of a tandem. Don't get me wrong. But I'm watching, what's the name of this show? This morning, I'm watching a show this morning. First things first. I would listen. Listen, guys, I don't have time to watch stuff. I have to listen, all right? I have to be moving and stuff be playing, all right? You boy be busy, man, but that's always a good thing. If you ain't busy, get busy. But they said something interesting, man. I was thinking about this. Would you do Jason Tatum for Kevin Durant straight up? Would you do it? Would you do it? Now, why is this even a thought? Because at first I was like, okay, we just talking crazy. That don't make sense. Why would Jason Tatum even why would the Boston know Jason Tatum in the future, da. But there's some people that are not so high on Jason Tatum. Now, I think I was too high on Jason Tatum. Giving him a lot of credit. Really felt like he was a player. Really feel like he's one of the great young players in the league, and he is. But the knock on him that has came back consistently is, when do he show up? Do he show up when it matters most? Right? Like, damn the name. Do he show up when it matters most? But that's not what the interesting point was. I think it was Nick Wright or someone else, whoever said it, make sure they get their credit. Someone on First Thing First said this. They said, we always look at these young players and be like, well, Jason Tatum, you got Jason Tatum, he's much younger than Kevin Durant, and you're going to have him for the next 10 plus years. Whoa. That's the thought process. That's the thought process of GMs. Like, we're going to have him for the next 10 plus years, so why would we even entertain bringing an old guy in, like an older guy like Kevin Durant in, even though he's a phenomenal talent. Excuse me, guys. But the thing is, are you sure you're gonna have him for 10 more years? That's the thing, because the landscape is different in the NBA. Like it, love it, or hate it. Players are moving. Obviously, the reason we in this situation is because the player decide, I want out. I want out. I'm done. He just woke up. I'm done. I'm out. I want to be traded. So before, and I feel like on the surface, that thought process makes sense of, we're going to have this young player for so long. Well, that young player can wake up in the morning and decide, I ain't doing it. I'm out, man. I don't want to be here no more. I can force my way out of town. So if that's your thought process, then you look at them like, what if we can't keep him? What if he'll free agent in what, 3 years? What if we can't keep him past him 3 years? Would you rather 3 years of Kevin Durant or 3 years of Jason Tatum? Because you just don't know the landscape of the team, right? I mean, of the player. The player is so different nowadays. Long gone are the days of 20 years with a franchise. Put the franchise on my back. But I'm riding out. This is my team. I'm going to hell and back with them. Those days are gone. So the question is, would you do, I just need to know in the comments, man, would you do Jason Tatum for Kevin Durant straight up? Would you do that deal? And I know on the surface, like, hell no. But like I just said, and I remember my points. Jason, just because you got a player for these next 3 years don't mean he's gonna stay there. So the question is, would I want to guarantee Kevin Durant for 3 years or guarantee Jason Tatum for 3 years? Oh no, man. Oh no, because you give me Kevin Durant, Jaylen Brown, what's your boy name? Marcus Smart. You still got Grant Williams. You still got White. You still got your draft pick. Hey man, this time of year is fun, man, because we get to play all these hypotheticals and stuff. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what the Boston Celtics counter with. I think Boston are aggressive. I think Boston, being at a point where they felt like you so close they can almost taste the championship last year. To make a move and get back in there and make that thing happen, or to elevate their chances. You already see already with the offseason move they've already made. You know that what they're thinking of championship now. So if there's a chance to get championship now with Kevin Durant on that team for Jason Tatum, who knows? Or maybe it's another scenario that works. Who knows? If you can get Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant and put that together, who knows? We'll see though, man. Hey, man, first of all, let me say thank you guys so much for watching, man. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate you, man. And until next time, man, you guys be great.